Hello everyone from Riverbridge Learning. Thank you so much for all your views and the positive feedbacks we got of our IoT tech and mathematics videos. We'll continue to add them in the coming days. Today let's talk about another topic, a topic we intend to address as we go by. But first we wanted to talk this with you. Computer programming and coding for kids and our young minds. When do our young minds start on this? How do we make the journey easy and interesting and yet make it effective and relevant for the future for our kids? As our kids grow, they gradually learn from their parents how to do the work independently. Let's take an example of my niece. She's a small kid and she likes her bicycle. She gets to ride it every day once in the evening. Every evening without fail, before she rides the bicycle, because her mother had instructed her, she does the following things. She goes to her mother, asks for a glass of milk, has it, then changes her clothes to the riding gear, picks up her helmet, asks her mother to get the bicycle out on the society road, and then continues her ride fun. She also knows that if her mother is not at home, then she has to ask her grandmother for help, for the milk, to get her bicycle out. Right? What is she doing? She is essentially doing a set of actions, following a set of instructions given to her to achieve her goal of riding the bicycle. She also handles issues like, what if her mother is not home? Or what if she cannot find her helmet? These are part of her instructions as well, right? So she is taking decisions. In our view, when kids get this ability to understand and undertake such sequential actions, follow instructions, and handle small decisions, if this, then what sort of like of decisions, then they are actually the right age to learn and understand what we call programming. We normally see kids show this ability around the age of 4 to 5. So that could probably be the age when we can start with our kids, our young minds, to get to the concept of computer programming. Of course, and since we are focused onto computer programming, the tasks we choose for our kids should be the ones which can be done with the help of a computer. Interesting tasks could also include developing computer games, cartoons, animations, fun with mathematics, arithmetic, and even computer-driven electronics, physical computing as we call it. The programming environment, importantly, should be very intuitive and it should be fun to use. For this, a GUI, graphical user interface based programming using drag-drop building blocks should be the starting point in our view. The real-world programming languages, the ones which we all adults know or heard of, like Python, Java, C, they all will have to come in some time. But it's essential not to overwhelm our kids with those words or even those languages at this point of the time. They should have fun with doing programming, right? We should aim to develop their mindset only for programming, which is structured approach, right decision making, challenge handling, and also have fun doing so. They should also, in my view, should have a sense of achievement, a reason to jump with joy, give a high five, and celebrate at doing their job and enjoying the programming. As we go through the journey, we would then gradually introduce them to the real-life programming languages, complex tasks covering new age technologies like IoT, robotics, AI, ML, databases, cloud, and many other things as they come. But let's get them to the basics first. With this in mind, we at Riverbridge Learning aim to introduce our kids to the world of programming and coding with intuitive graphical programming tools, taking up interesting tasks one by one, simple to more involved ones, and smoothly shifting into real-life examples with the new coding languages as the kids get comfortable with the programming approach and take an approach of task achievement and problem solving. Let's do that.